Somewhere in the Pacific, a sea turtle sees a jellyfish floating near the surface. It's hungry, so it bites.
But it's not a jellyfish. It's a plastic grocery bag, a mistake that could cost its life.
Hi, I'm Esther from Toronto, Canada, and I go to Branksome Hall.
Hi, I'm Rishika Raja, and I go to Lake Washington High School.
Hi, my name is Nilasha Naveen. I'm from Fremont, California, and I go to Washington High School.
Every year, the world uses 5 trillion plastic bags, and most of these are used for minutes, but they can take over 1,000 years to decompose. By 2050, there may be more plastics in the ocean than fish, and between 8 to 10 million tons of plastic each year enter our oceans, and over 100,000 marine mammals die due to plastic ingestion or entanglement. Biodegradable plastic bags are often presented as a solution, but research shows that they do not break down effectively in our ocean conditions. Most are designed to decompose in high-heat industrial composting facilities, not in cold seawater, where they can persist for months or even years. Studies have found that biodegradable plastics show little significant breakdown in marine environments and can cause the same harm as regular plastic when ingested, including internal blockages and reduced survival rates in marine animals. Ediblue is like a grocery bag that works like plastic in your hands, but once it enters the ocean, it transforms into a soft gel and safely biodegrades. It's petroleum-free, microplastic-free, and non-toxic if ingested by marine animals.
The current industry focuses on bans, fees, recycling, and compostable alternatives. Currently, 127 countries are implementing laws to restrict or ban the use of plastic bags, and many U.S. states, such as California or New Jersey, have already banned them. Retailers are starting to charge fees for paper and reusable bags, and companies like Smurfit Kappa and Mondi have started to produce paper alternatives to replace these plastic bags. However, brands such as Notpla and Avani have become extremely innovative recently, offering compostable or seaweed-based solutions.
Current industry players target environmentally conscious grocery stores and consumers willing to pay for paper or compostable options. But we see 3 tiers of non-customers. Tier 1. Retailers under regulatory pressure who need compliant alternatives but are dissatisfied with current durability or cost. Tier 2. Businesses avoiding compostable bags due to performance issues. And Tier 3. Coastal cities, municipalities, and organizations focus specifically on marine protection. We are targeting regulated grocery ecosystems in cities like Toronto, Seattle, and the Bay Area, representing over 1,100 to 1,700 mid to large grocery retailers.
Using the Eliminate, Reduce, Raise, and Create framework, we eliminate petroleum-based plastic and microplastic fragmentation. We reduce long-term ocean persistence from centuries to months. We raise environmental failure, resilience, and marine safety standards, and we create water-triggered structural collapse technology.
Right now, Ediblue is a starch-based biocomposite formed from cornstarch. It's acid-activated with vinegar, plasticized using molasses, and structurally reinforced with rice paper for added strength and durability. In future versions, we plan to add algae and seaweed-based materials to make it even more edible for marine life. During normal use, it's strong and water-resistant, but under prolonged water exposure, the outer layer breaks down. The inner layer absorbs water, swells, and transitions into a gel-like material. Instead of floating intact, it disperses into a non-toxic matter.
Now, to get into our cost and business model, at scale, Ediblue costs approximately 6 cents per bag to produce. We'll sell wholesale at around 10 cents per bag, and that's 40% gross margin. With just 75 stores using around 10,000 bags per week, we can generate 39 million bags annually, 3.9 million in revenue, and lastly 1.56 million in gross profit. At stores, revenue scales to over $10 million annually, and we achieve differentiation and low costs simultaneously.
We have a functioning prototype that demonstrates our bag's ability to transform into a biodegradable gel under prolonged water exposure while remaining strong during normal use. Our initial 200-unit pilot run requires approximately $10 to $16 in production cost. Based on our estimated $0.05 to $0.082, with a target cost of about $0.06 per bag at scale, as we scale and produce more bags, we plan to raise money through Kickstarter.
Ediblue serves to create a true blue ocean because we're not competing on recycling or thickness, we're competing on marine safety.
As regulations increase and retailers seek real solutions, Ediblue offers performance without permanence.
Plastic bags were built for convenience. Ediblue is built for consequence.